Welcome to the Roundtable Podcast. I'm Uncle B. With me is an Arsenal fan that has struggled throughout the year. AZ. By my left-hand
Trust
side
the process, bro.
is Solskjaer's protege and biggest fan, 00. And on the other side is Haqq, another Arsenal fan that is going through crisis.
Now Man City. Arsenal in between.
And together we are the Roundtable Podcast. It's a passion. We're here to discuss football and everything that's fun. We're starting with football. For the next 4 weeks, we'll focus on the Euro 2020 that's coming up, that's starting tomorrow, in fact. We have a lot of exciting things lined up for you. Our fantasy tournament is one. You follow our handles on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, and you have a chance to engage with other users in the tournament. You select your team and plan for the game week. First prize will get a PS5 and a $200 voucher. The second prize will get an Android phone and a $100 voucher. The third prize will get 150,000 naira and a surprise gift that we're still deciding on. And there are a lot of gifts to win as you follow us weekly, as we look through every fixture, pre-match and post-match. We're not pundits, we're just sports enthusiasts that are here to have fun. Again, we're the Roundtable Podcast, and we welcome you here. We will go straight to questions for the anchors. Arsenal's AZ.
Yeah, I'll jump right into it. I hope I'm able to get some when he gets to my turn. I'm going to ask Bello a couple of questions, but I'll ask him one now. So, Uncle B.
So it's gonna be recorded, like.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I think Haqq is going to do the recording, so
all right.
we'll know who actually knows football here at the end of end of the Euros.
I like to point out that your Arsenal fans, you and Haqq. So
My career last.
Right. So Uncle B.
Yeah.
Who scored Portugal's only goal in the final of Euro 2018?
That's that guy, Eder. Used to play for Swansea.
I swear I hate that you got.
I feel like we all know this answer.
So do I ask to the left?
Yeah, you can.
Or do I
ask
pick?
that. Oh, you can pick it.
You can just pick anybody.
I'm asking 00.
Right.
There are 3 nations who have won the European Championship/European Nations Cup who no longer exist. Name them. Wow.
I dare you to get.
Damn.
West Germany. Yugoslavia.
Are you asking me?
I think that's true actually, because I read it earlier.
Wait. True.
Is there a time to this thing?
Czechoslovakia.
Should I?
Yeah, Czechoslovakia.
You just called the 3 though.
Yeah, I've called 3.
So we have West Germany winning in 1972.
Mm-hmm.
We have Czechoslovakia winning in 76.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Yugoslavia has never won.
Okay, wait.
No, it's too late. You close the shop.
So wait, I get 1 point.
1 point. 1 point.
I get
1
1
point.
point.
I think 1 point.
1 point.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
No, I think 1.5.
I forgot USSR.
Well, that's true. Campaign after election.
1.5.
Okay, no, so I'll attack. Spain won Euro 2008, 2012. But can you remember the runners-up? Who the runners-up were at both competitions?
Maybe Germany.
There's nothing like this.
I'm trying to guess. Germany and Italy. Am I right?
There's no guessing. If you're saying that.
Okay, Germany and Italy.
Please check the answer.
What year? Germany. What year? Italy?
Germany 2008, then Italy 2012.
Oh yeah, let's check.
Wait, you're talking about the
Runners-up.
Yeah. Germany.
It's right. Don't worry. I'll check it.
2008
Yeah.
final was Germany.
Yeah.
And
12 is Italy.
Yeah, Germany.
I was really fast, so I think I should get 4 points, right?
Germany and 2000 and what?
2012,
You got it?
Italy.
Italy.
That was good.
4 or okay, should I?
So what are you asking first?
Double O.
Okay.
Wait, do I get to answer multiple times?
Yeah. This is your final
that's not
question.
fair though. What
This
if
is, no,
he
we're
asked me
all
about
answering. No, he's not going to
That's
answer.
not fair.
Let's
Nobody
do
has
this,
even
let's do
told
this,
us
let's
to
do
keep
this,
our
let's
phones
do this.
double O. Are you sure you're not Googling?
No. I did.
Greece played host Portugal twice on their way to the 2004 title. But what was the winning scoreline of the final game?
1-0.
Yeah, come on, man.
You see, they are easy questions.
2 points.
Why didn't you ask me that?
2 points real quick. Let's put it up.
I think if you get this, I'm going to give you 2 points from my own points. Which Premier League player at the time scored the winner in the 2008 European Championships final? If you get it, I'll give you my 2 points.
Premier League. 2000.
I know. I think we should put a ticker on this.
Ronaldo. No.
No, find
that's
out.
it.
That's
Find out. Oh my God. Wait, sorry.
Zero.
Oh my God.
Bonus.
Is there bonus point?
No, there's no bonus.
There should be bonus.
There should be bonus.
Someone has to answer.
No, we didn't agree on the bonus.
No, but should I tell you who it was?
Yes. Who was it?
Torres. It was Fernando
Spain.
Torres.
Spain.
Yeah.
Spain. Okay, so let me ask my own now. So I'll ask Uncle B.
Kai. My new
Who won the top scorer at Euro 2016?
Oh God.
If you get it, I will give you 1 point from my 0.
Euro top scorer at 2016.
2016, yeah.
Cristiano.
Euro top scorer, Griezmann.
Yeah.
Snap. That's
Could be.
lost in the final. So I get a 0 point.
Yeah.
11 Premier League based players were named in France's Euro 2016 squad. How many can you name?
Okay, sorry. I am not
Start
thinking.
counting.
Pogba,
Or
Sagna.
Simon.
Yeah.
That's the right back.
Yeah,
two.
Right back.
2016.
Koscielny.
No, let's mark Sanya because
Yeah,
Koscielny 3.
Koscielny.
But Sanya has a red flag.
2016, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
2016.
Koscielny. Hugo Lloris.
Yeah.
Sissoko.
So that's 5.
Yeah, Sissoko. Martial.
6. Martial was in Euro 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Check.
must have been a young.
Patrice Evra.
17.
Kante.
2016.
Oh boy, you're calling names.
Kante. There's this Tottenham player. The other one. What's his name?
Oh, Sunday Olise. This guy asking us for.
How many have you mentioned?
I've mentioned 8. I remain 3.
You have 3 more to go.
We have to cross-check because I have the list.
Yeah, I also have
I
Sanya
have
and
a list
Kante
there
and
too.
stuff.
What's his name? Paye?
Oh boy, you got it. Nice.
Okay.
All right, we should start timing this.
I give up.
All right.
Okay, so in the squad there's Lloris.
Johan Cabaye.
Yeah, there's Kante.
You got
Cabaye,
Kante.
Paye, Giroud.
Was that Martial? You mentioned
Yeah, you didn't mention Giroud.
Forgot Giroud. As an
Martial. Did you mention Martial?
Yes, I
You
did.
mentioned Martial. You mentioned
I missed Cabaye and
You mentioned Schneiderlin.
and Schneiderlin.
You did not
That's
Yeah,
true.
you didn't.
So-
And then Mangala.
1.8.
Those are
Mangala was.
Why did I say 1.1? Ronaldo or Portugal. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
weekend left.
All right, so we're not tallying points, right?
No, I think we'll.
All right, so let's hit the tournament then. Let's hit the ready with COVID. We've lost loved ones. May God rest their souls. The world has had to adjust to the new normal, as they call it. So this time around, the tournament is in multiple countries, right? 11 countries. Yeah. So you have.
I feel, as a matter of fact, actually, it was decided, I think, sometime in 2012 when Blatter was still heading UEFA.
Also, it's not COVID per se.
No, it's not COVID per se. Actually, I think it's to mark, at the time, what would have been 60 years anniversary, I think, of the Euros. Yes. So, but narrowing down your question now to say the first fixture, Italy v Turkey.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a home advantage easily for Italy, and me personally, I'm predicting Italy is going to.
What about you, Haqq? What are your thoughts on in the fact that some countries will have that home advantage? Bearing in mind, you have teams like West Ham. I know it's not Premier League related. They're performing better because there's no fans or home advantage. Are we overrating home advantage?
I don't think so. Basically, before AZ spoke, I didn't know why it had to be 11.
Yeah,
like I thought the purpose of having a Euro League is for them to be able to go travel to other countries to play each other home anyway. So if you are now hosting this and then you are giving advantage to a couple of few nations that are already very, very strong when they are playing at home or even away. So I felt it was not really it's somehow. But again, you're going to have fewer fans at the stadium. So it doesn't really, that home advantage effect is not really there.
Anyways, what about the group? Group A has Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, and what's the other team?
Wales.
Wales,
yes.
Yeah. So let's go on the limb. Winners.
Of course.
W, you're going first for
Italy,
the winner?
Yeah, Italy.
Italy versus Turkey, you're going with Italy.
Italy, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you want to expand on that? Why?
What?
Who comes in second?
I'm going to say something very unpopular.
Actually, let's do that. First, second, and why?
I think Wales, though.
Okay,
I know this seems wild.
Okay, Italy and Wales, then why? Why Italy first? Why Wales?
Well, I mean, Italy, they have, from the group, they've got better players. They've got better strikers. They're more put together. They're a team. They're more put together. But then, I wouldn't put it past Wales simply because not a lot of people are looking at Wales, but I feel like some of their teams are coming together. Some of their players are coming together. Again, you have Bill, who can change something in
even though it's just Bill now.
Yeah, but I mean, he used Tottenham to get himself back in form, which I think is good for him. And he's fit right now, though.
I don't know about that.
I still think it's still the same Bill. I know what they did in the last
Obviously,
Euros.
he can be the same, but individually, you can't rule out Bill, though.
So Italy, Wales for you.
So for me, Italy,
Haqq.
Wales, though.
What about you, winner of the group? Before we get to the entire tournament, quickly, what are your thoughts? Italy, Switzerland, Wales, Turkey.
I am going with Italy
first,
and then I think Wales. Wales because of Ramsey. I love Ramsey.
What about you? Should I go first?
Well, I'm not going to give Wales second spot. I think I'll give Switzerland.
You were just commending Bill, sir.
No, well, because of what he did for Spurs, but we all know Bill, he can just get injured this moment, and that's the end of the competition. And I strongly feel you have an unfit Ramsey that was unfit for a better part of the season.
Was he even a starter?
You have an unfit Bill that you cannot rely on. You have a Dan James that spends most time on the bench than on the pitch.
Japan is Dan James that loves to run.
Yeah, so for those reasons,
Gonzalez.
I'm not sure I'm going to give, because it just takes an injury to Ramsey and or Bale, and the competition ends. However, even though I cannot speak to most of the players that Switzerland have, but that's the point. It makes my point in the sense that they are more of a team, right? And by the time you have Xhaka, Shaqiri,
they have Akanji.
Exactly.
Xhaka.
Even during the Nations League, I feel Switzerland performed well. So for me, Italy, three games, 3 wins.
Let me quickly tell you what I think in the group. I think it's Italy, Turkey. Okay, Italy with Mancini now. Okay, since Mancini came in their new body, I think Italy is on a 25-game unbeaten run.
Yes.
Oh. You know, he has that midfield with Verratti and what's this kid, Jorginho, coming off a Champions League win. If he gets, what's this kid, Belotti or Ciro Immobile to perform, Mancini is doing something well with Italy. So I'll give that to them, added to the home advantage. But I'm giving Turkey. I'm surprised you guys have slept on Turkey. Turkey is building a solid defense. As I told you earlier when we were discussing the back room, the new coach is the same coach from the World Cup in Korea, Japan, when they went all the way to the semis. You guys collected. So I think Turkey will surprise you. And if you look at Turkey, the Turkish live for football, and they want their fans, but I think that defense, they will frustrate, and I put Turkey in second. I honestly do. So, all right, anyways, you know, that's Group A. Should we run through Group B as well?
Yeah, through the remaining group.
So let's run through Group B.
Yeah, real quick.
For me, Group B is very interesting, but for me, it's the boring group, okay? Yeah. Because in it we have Belgium, ranked number 1 FIFA rankings, but then you have Finland, which I really do not know about. You know, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't think you guys know much. We know they have Timo Pukki.
That's
stops there. And we have Belgium, Finland, we have Russia, and then Denmark. So since I'm already going ahead, I'll give it to Belgium. I'm not a gambler. Or no, they've been together. I think they came third in the World Cup. the last one, right? You know, they have De Bruyne, Hazard is coming back. I know people still don't rate him. So I'm going for Belgium, and in second place, I'm going for Denmark. Russia has a problem with their goalkeeper, I think third, right? It's been very important for years. So that's my call. You want to quickly tell yours? Group B?
I agree with that.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, Group C. Let's call them. There we have, I think we have Austria, the Netherlands, North Macedonia, and Ukraine. Your guy, Ukraine.
My guy.
All right, Haqq, go first this time.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Group C?
Okay, Depay is on my fantasy football, so definitely Netherlands.
That's Expo.
Depay
Please
like
remember to send
5
an email.
points.
Join the fantasy.
5
By the way.
And then, who is North Macedonia? Ukraine.
North Macedonia.
Because of you, like you know.
What?
You're going
What's
to
Ukraine.
So I would go on a limb
Yeah.
and go North Macedonia
What? Double O.
and Netherlands.
That's risky, man.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
North
I feel like
There's
no
always
one
a
has seen
story,
them.
right?
They've not.
Yeah.
They're unpredictable at this point in time.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're unpredictable, and I feel like. So I
They
feel
play with
like
a passion.
They
They play
don't
with a
know them.
passion.
When you don't know someone, you can't prepare for them as much as you think you
Excellent
can.
point.
So I feel like I'll go with them to top the group. And
Now you're just taking it.
I want to ask.
Now you're
ask
taking
a
it.
question.
There's Netherlands.
No, now you're taking
Relax.
it.
Actually, you know what?
For them to top the group, let me
Yeah,
finish.
let him land.
And
Okay.
Netherlands second.
So can you do us a favor? Look at the camera
Yes.
again and say North Macedonia.
North Macedonia. Go after
You
that.
can't even say it confidently. You are joking, bro. Camera.
I will
face
place
me,
a bet
face
on
me.
this.
I'm going with Ukraine to top that group, and Netherlands to come in second.
I'm going for Ukraine first. I do not know much about them. So if things go bad, I'm trusting as No, I know Shevchenko is doing something magical.
Yes.
You know, but I'm going for Netherlands second because I did some research.
And their form is
Netherlands are struggling. Van Dijk is out as their captain, and Ronald De Boer is being criticized, you know, in the Eredivisie for playing
so I don't
defensive.
think they
So I
will
think I see where you're. I don't know about North Macedonia. I'm not a gangster, man. I will stick with you.
I was actually going to ask, like, how well do we know this Netherlands team? Because I think they are not playing well.
No, we know they're players. We know they're players, but it's one thing to have players. It's another thing. Look, Ronald Koeman left them for Barcelona when they were doing well. So that's my call.
Yeah.
So let's move to Group D. This we have to take some time, but then try and rush up because, you know, we're spending our time. Group D has England, Scotland, Croatia, and the Czech Republic.
I'll be biased. Obviously, I'll go with England to top the group and Scotland second.
Why are you guys?
Max Tomini.
There's a couple of United players in there, but still.
Listen, this time you
I'll go
guys.
England.
Well, I'm going to go with England to come in first, and because of my love for Kieran Tierney.
I'll confess, you're an Arsenal fan. Say it
Yes.
to the camera.
Because of my love for Kieran Tierney, I'm going to go with
What do you
Scotland
So
to
why
come in
agreement?
second.
An
Yes,
agreement.
I'm going to come in.
So for Group D, I'm going with England and Croatia. Croatia because I strongly think Modric is overrated. In fact, I know he's overrated. So yeah, I want him to go fast so that you guys can see what I'm talking about.
How is Modric? He's won. Zidane beat Real Madrid on Modric.
There was a Ronaldo
Well,
there.
in fairness,
There was a Ronaldo there. You win
at the
anything with
introductory
Ronaldo.
part of this podcast, you said we don't know football, and I think clearly someone on this panel doesn't know football.
Excuse me. And you see,
It's that simple.
I can actually argue this with you.
No, there's no
I
argument.
can argue this with you.
There's no
I
argument.
agree that he shouldn't have won that Ballon d'Or.
That's a different conversation.
Yeah, that's where it started from.
You wanted him. You Man United fans wanted him.
Excuse me, if you
That's
don't.
He balled
the
in Tottenham.
That's besides the point.
He took Croatia to the
Excuse me,
final.
if he's not rated, he will not win Ballon d'Or. So rating him enough to give him that award is what I mean by overrated.
Okay, wait. Rate him or Coutinho.
What? Modric is in
Even me,
it.
I will not even go for that. I will not even.
Modric is in it.
I cannot stand for that.
Modric.
I asked you because you wanted to die for
Let me make my prediction. I actually side with you, even though I'm not crazy. Modric is quality maestro.
You know football,
I feel like it's just
You know football.
I don't know.
This guy doesn't know.
But I'll go for Croatia to win that group. and England to come second. No, that has nothing to do with Trent Alexander-Arnold not being in Liverpool. You know, I think England gets overrated every tournament.
Yeah.
Every tournament.
Yeah.
You know, Foden will shine.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, the 3-5-2, they did well the last World Cup, but they had a good run to semi-finals. I'm putting Croatia ahead. They've been playing together. There are players that you tend to forget. Kovacic had a great season.
Yes.
You have Lovren at the back.
Yes.
I know Lovren is in crisis.
AC Milan's Rebic.
Good boy,
yes,
good boy.
yes.
You're a man. You're a smart
Rakitic.
guy.
We
You
know footballer.
Rakitic. You have Rakitic, Modric. You know, so I'm getting Croatia to win the group and England.
Perisic.
Perisic.
Yeah.
You know, so that's it.
E.
Group E, right?
It's simple.
Group E should have Spain,
Poland,
Slovakia,
And Sweden.
and Sweden.
Yes.
Since I'm going ahead,
Yes.
you know, this is very complicated, but I'm gonna go conservative. I'm going with Spain.
I think we should go with three teams here.
No.
So, like, you know, because
go
the
ahead.
first two they are easy, like Spain.
I don't think they're easy.
No, I don't
Spain
think
and who, bro?
Poland.
Spain and who?
Oh, but why? Because of Lewandowski. You
What
want
happens
to
to
you want to
Czech?
take Sweden out? If
Yeah,
Poland has
I
Lewandowski,
watched a
Sweden
couple
has
of their
Forsberg.
games.
So we can all agree that Spain is first, but who's coming second?
Yeah,
so let's just
exactly.
run through.
Yeah,
Who do you think we
good
take
point.
second?
Spain for me first. I'm not risking.
Yeah. So Eze, who do you think is coming second?
I'll probably give Poland just because of Lewandowski.
Who do you think is coming
I think
second?
Lewandowski will shine, but Sweden.
Who do you think comes
They're a
second?
Poland.
I think I'll go Sweden.
Okay, so I guess all of us agree that Hamsik will not ball for Slovakia.
Absolutely
Plays for
not. His
Slovakia,
legs
right?
are
Absolutely
even,
not.
his legs are gone.
Let's
Yes.
move to the next one. I think we'll just.
And the final group, this way.
Yeah, this is where it gets very tricky.
So for the record, to the audience, please remember, register on the website. We'll get to the link on our handles. Join the fantasy. Get a chance to win these games. Engage. Talk football like we do. It's just a fun
And win
time.
fantastic
It's a good deal.
prizes.
There are prizes. Double
Not just
prizes.
prizes, fantastic prizes.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
five.
Yeah.
With a $200 voucher to buy any game you want to
You said
play.
that $200 if you were giving me.
I think there's an 150k.
Yeah, but I'm registered too. I'm registered and I intend to win it.
Well, I tell you who won't win it. The person that thinks more than just win.
I'm with you on that. Absolutely.
Well, I don't intend to win it.
Obviously, you do not.
Anyways, the group of death is amazing.
Leicester was it.
Let's mention the group of death.
Yeah.
France,
Yeah.
Germany,
Yes.
Portugal, and Hungary.
Well, easily I'll give Portugal. You see, because
That's first.
yes, I'll give Portugal first, just because of I feel Diaz is going to be very influential. They have Ronaldo, they have Fernandes, they have Cancelo. I don't just see
Felix.
Yes,
Jota,
yes. So because of that difference, I'm going to give Portugal. Then second, well, I think what Haqq was the point he was trying to make for the previous group, I'll make it for this group. Not that point. Definitely not that point. It's going to be, I think 3 people are going to get out of this group. I think all the 3 big boys will get out.
What do you mean 3?
This is the best loser.
Yes, best loser.
No.
I think
for us.
Yes.
No.
In the Euro, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, this is very educative. I
Yes.
had no idea.
Yeah.
Yes, so I think Portugal will win the group. France, they're already fighting in camp. Mbappe and Giroud. I think that's what they were trying to avoid initially by not inviting Benzema, but now we're seeing it play out.
They pulled out injured
Yes,
yesterday.
I feel that's going to push them to third, and just for that factor alone, I think Germany will come in second. Joachim Low.
I think when you have any team that has Kante in it, will top. So I feel like I'll go France because
Ronaldo, man.
Kante,
Ronaldo,
N'Golo Kante is.
N'Golo
N'Golo Kante is yeah, bro. So I feel like as long as Kante is playing, they would win. The other team would not play. If Pep could not beat Man City could not beat Chelsea because of N'Golo Kante, I feel like France comes first. Then I feel like Germany comes in second.
Yes.
Portugal
Yes,
third.
Germany. Portugal third.
Yes.
For me, I
Bold,
think
bro.
I'll go with Germany. Then
Germany
Germany first, then Portugal second, and then France.
I see it's
third.
really group of deaths. We're all different. We're all going different.
I don't know.
ways.
I feel like the other countries are like they have stars, they have players. The same way with Portugal, but Portugal seem to me to be a bit more balanced than the rest of them.
But you said Germany.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm just explaining.
Okay.
I'm just explaining why I think
second for you?
Portugal.
Okay.
Then France. Yeah.
Nobody's given Hungary hope. Well,
did it
can I
first.
get the camera? Because nobody has given Hungary.
So you want to go on a limb?
So I can assure you that I am also not giving Hungary. But I'm going with France.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with France.
Okay. Any particular reason why?
Well, world champions for one. There's a crack, but there's just too much super talent. It reminds me of like, I know it's the NBA, but LeBron and AD. You know, or the Brooklyn Nets now. There's too much superpower. You know, so I go with. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, what happened to them at you know, when they won '98 and then came to 2000 and choked.
And choked.
Yeah, but
What if they
how
choke?
can you
It's
choke?
the camp.
How can you choke when you have
Because they're already fighting.
Camp,
They
exactly. Camp.
It doesn't matter. They have individual players.
No, they're egos to manage. But in Didier Deschamps, as their coach, you have a World Cup winner. So
Okay.
everybody's
Agreed.
Kante is not fighting as long as
And
Kante
Kante is drives a Mini Cooper. And double O killed it.
as long as
But
Kante is not fighting.
even Pogba doesn't do that dance when it's France.
Pogba, Griezmann,
You know, I think there's too much time. So I'm going with France.
Kante.
I'm going with France, but in second I'm giving Portugal. I still think Germany. I think the Germans are an efficient machine, but giving Hansi Flick this job in advance, I think doesn't sit right. And again, I'm leaning on double O. If Timo Werner is number 9, I don't think Gnabry and them will play. So I'm going with France. I'm going with Portugal because that's a hell of a squad too. So, winner of the tournament. Let's move on. Too much.
You.
Why, you think I'm going to say Ukraine?
Yes.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I
I know you'll see.
my safe bet is Portugal.
So who are you picking?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Portugal to win.
I think. Well, sorry, I'm not thinking. before you say I don't know football.
Exactly.
I'm going with Belgium. Because of
I can
Lukaku. No.
Because of who?
Lukaku. I have two players here that I want. I need them to go far. If I'm going to win that PS5, I said I don't want to win.
Yes.
I was going to go Belgium, so I would still go with France because of Kante.
Alright. Let's move on. Top goal scorers.
Lukaku for me.
Is he your captain?
I don't think there's a need to explain now.
All right,
Just mention top goal
Lukaku for me.
Lukaku for you.
Yeah, easily. Lukaku. No, sorry.
Why? You're sure?
Lukaku. No, I wanted to say Mbappe, but I remember their group, so Lukaku.
Yeah,
Lukaku.
Mbappe is
The group
in a-
is too tough.
He's in a death group.
It's too tough.
Yeah.
We're all going with Lukaku.
I'm going for Lukaku.
Yeah, Lukaku.
Okay.
Finally,
Unity
so
on
we
the
agree on
round
something.
table.
We agree on something.
Finally, everybody was decided. Lukaku, player of the tournament. That has
Player
nothing
of
to
the
do with goals. It's quality, it's entertainment.
Can I go on the limb and still say Kante?
Yeah, sure. Kante is a free country.
Who is going for Modric?
No. I see what you did there, but because I'm predicting Belgium will win, right? So I'll go with De Bruyne. De Bruyne, yes.
Yes, that's it. You're taking out. All right, let's do this.
All right.
For me, player of the tournament, I'm going to go out on the
Okay.
limb. You know, normally I'd say, you know I called out England, I'd say Foden, but there's a young player in Barcelona called Pedri.
Yeah.
I'm going for him. I think he's gonna light up the tournament. Who might win it?
Who might
Dark
win it?
horses. Pedri. No.
No, who might win?
No.
No,
Who
win the
might
tournament.
win
They'll
the
win the
tournament as a
tournament.
dark horse? Sorry, I didn't call it.
I'm sure.
As a dark horse.
Wait, I can go first. I'm sure you
Yeah,
guys
he
know what
knows
I'm going to say. So in 3, 2, 1, Ukraine.
I get it.
That loss could be Scotland.
Interesting. Scotland. Okay. Who do you think will play attractive football in a tournament? Quickly, we're out of time. Just randomly. By the way, the audience, we're hoping you'll engage us with a lot of these answers.
Attractive
Ask us.
football, you guys might disagree, but I think England will play attractive football. Germany will play attractive football.
No,
France will play
France will
attractive
play
football.
attractive football. France.
So those three countries.
France.
Yeah, I
So,
think
okay, let's do this. Everybody call 3 countries that you
Yes,
think will be
England,
attractive
Germany,
football.
France.
France, North Macedonia, and England.
I think
Name one player in North Macedonia. North Macedonia.
don't care.
Who do you know there?
I like their color.
Panjab.
I think Germany,
He's their captain. 38. Panjab. He will retire after.
England, and maybe Nah. No, they will not do that. Wales.
Okay. Attractive food.
Attractive. We'll come back here though. So then I will surprise you guys. Everybody here. And
You're on the record.
I get visa.
You're on
Guess
the
what?
record.
Guess what? We have two surprises, like from Macedonia. It's either they surprise us or they surprise you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. Just for me, attractive football, I'm going to go with it's Belgium. You know, I think they're entertaining. I think it has to wake up. I think I'll go with France, and I can't believe I'm saying this. England.
Yes.
So, what are your unpopular predictions?
Unpopular.
Yeah.
That Scotland will beat England.
Fair enough. What about you?
Germany doesn't get a goal against Portugal.
Interesting. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep it simple. I think Turkey holds Italy on opening day.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I should have even gone with
Let's
that.
wager,
Yeah.
Kobe. Let's wager.
We can wager off the record.
Okay.
We're just trying to make it. Okay, finally, Euro 2000. Of course, we touched on COVID. Starts 2020. There's this question: do you think the dates change now, or would it come back to 4 years? For me, I'll answer first. I think the next Euros will be in 2024. I think that's why all the banners and the marketing has remained on Euro 2020.
Yeah,
not 2020.
I agree.
Yeah, it
I
makes
agree,
sense.
I agree,
Yeah, it makes sense.
I agree.
Which is a good thing, by the way. You know.
You spend so much money doing it.
So I like what we've done. This is very interesting because we were discussing earlier on, and I didn't know we disagreed that much. Risks like Modric, Ukraine, you know. So I'm just here hoping for the best. You know, very, very interesting discussions. For me, I seem like the conservative type, while Charles was risky and hard. So, but we'll see. We're around.
Very, very concerned about it.
Why?
Discuss. Are you seeing what is happening here?
You're on 0. Aziz is on 00.
No, they said the first shall be the last and the last shall be the first.
It's
Wait
a
till
marathon.
episode 4.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes.
Anyways, please join us. It was fun. It was lovely. It was interesting. There was nonsense. There was quality.
Right.
Follow us on our handle. We don't know football.
Well, 3 people
We
do.
don't know football. Yeah.
I know football.
Haqq might surprise you and win this thing, you know. And he has more points than you, so be humble. Be
So,
humble.
what are we going to give now?
I have no idea. What should we give?
We'll deliberate next.
But don't mind, Haqq is trying to distract you. Focus on the fantasy. There are amazing prizes to win. A PS5 and a voucher to buy FIFA. You can play any of us on FIFA. I'll beat you, I assure you. The second prize, a phone, another voucher. There are giveaways. Third prize, cash. There are giveaways. Just engage us. Register on the website. Big Sports will send the link on all our handles. Engage us, have fun, enjoy it, take stress off and relax. And then support a risky team like Aziz. I'm done. One word, Aziz. We wrap up.
I'll say three words, sorry. Trust the process.
You have spoken like an Arsenal fan.
So do you want to take it on that note? What?
No, I'm semi-Arsenal, like on my way to Man City.
Double O. Any words?
I believe in North Macedonia. I do.
Thank you so much for joining us. See you on the next episode, The Round Table. All right.